Alright, imagine this. In a world where specialized assassins exist, you are the main character, Gero Hikaru, a descendant of one of the most powerful families, the Poison Clan, facing one of the toughest mental battle in your life. A dying girl in front of you, Kinosake Mei. Kinosaki confronts you, guilt trips you about their dying brother, and tries to swindle you into letting them out. And you kinda almost fell for it, but then suddenly, your phone rang. You pick it up. It was your sister.
I'll produce an heir for the Poison Clan.
Utter disbelief, knowing that she fully loves someone else. The immense pressure from their grandmother got to her. Gero builds up the resolve and confronts Kinosaki and asks to marry him. And Kinosaki replies with a big, fat no. Kinosaki explains it is not that simple just to marry someone out of the blue, expanding the statement that relationships are formed through hardships, efforts, and being on equal grounds and accepting each other's flaws. Gero, with the newfound perspective on life, rephrases his proposal into, "Help me get married." Kinosaki, with a surprised but amused facial expressions, accepts. With the crowd in the background, shoots Gero and Kinosaki. Gero injects a steroid buff. Gunshots! Gero swiftly became a black mist. Shots missing. And you know the mistake that 99% of gamers make? Is that they don't look up. In mere seconds, the floor is just full of limping bodies that are agonizing in pain. With the proposal being agreed upon, Gero calls his sister. Confronts her that she doesn't need to break up with her girlfriend and he'll just find a girl himself. And the joyful expression and relief from the sister made my heart tingle. I like the art and concepts of Marriagetoxin. The way I can describe it is just dumb fun. I mean, take a look at this cleaning product. What if I told you my guy used this cleaning solution to cut a car in half? Or this one bad guy sipping some bubble tea and BAM! My guy just spit some lead pellets at your face, crushes them with his bare teeth to transform them into shotgun pellet types. I like the absurd concepts and outlandish ideas that the author is presenting to us readers. I love the unique ways that the author approaches illustration, like this water assassin does this do onomatopoeia, the shock expressions that the main character reveals, and the facial expressions of despair of the bad guy is superb. And actual ugly looking and unlikable bad guys, okay, you know what, never mind. And another exception is my boy Bug Homie there, love the guy, very wholesome. But all of the bad guys here are psychopathic murderers. It checks all of the unlikable traits that you can think of for a bad guy. Basically, bald, old as AF, an intimidating silhouette, so basically, an ugly bastard. And one of the strongest things that an author can do, well, obviously plot armor, but that's not the point. It is amazing character development. Gero is not what you call a normal human being. For all his life, he has been confined and isolated from the world. All he got to see is just a glimpse of it behind glass containers. And making this character go through the process of finding a soulmate without any prior knowledge of social cues and social understanding is gotta be one of the most relatable and funniest things I've seen. I mean, you're making me laugh and empathize with a freaking assassin. Tell me that ain't good writing, bro. Just by how he interacts with girls and checking every box that you shouldn't when meeting a girl or a person in general, like flex your money, give off the creepiest smile, or be a freaking sociopath. But deep down, he's just an awkward, nice guy with a good heart, and the way he copes with all of the killing that he does is clean public toilets and getting engrossed by the DIY candy kits. He has just been conditioned to show zero vulnerability, which is the one thing you should do when you want to be with someone special. And with Kinosaki supporting him by making him a bodyguard, and I think you will witness an extraordinary bond between our two main characters. As you go through the chapters, the relationship between the two grows. Kinosaki witnesses the growth of Gero as he interacts and learns how to be with girls. It gives him this sense of accomplishment, just like a proud dad. And yes, dad, because he's a freaking dude! If that doesn't make you want to read the manga, bruh, then maybe the cute and hot waifus will. Okay, step right up, ladies and gentlemen. Today is an honorable day that I will be presenting you with a magnificent selection of waifus. And before we start, I would like you to join the tribe. So swat that subscribe and my emotions will have a good vibe. On the right side, we have Kyoko Himekawa, a strong, independent woman who has a rough past but still stood strong in the face of adversary. Oh, we do love seeing a strong-willed lady. No man can resist a lass who can be strong mentally but strong physically as well. But what makes her the sweetest bean is the willingness to sacrifice the things that she loves just to do the right thing. If that doesn't get your heartstrings, bro, what the Moving on to the next contestant, we got Shiroi Oreshino, who is a young, shy, introverted, fresh college student. Not only is she socially awkward, just like the rest of us, she's also a gamer! Folks, you can't tell me if you have these headphones, you can be called as gamer. But on the other hand, our contestant here may be shy and awkward to the bones, but she has this innocent and strong will to be the better version of herself. If that doesn't make you want to support her and give her the biggest hug, then maybe the blush will do. Ah, too wholesome. Maybe the strong and shy type isn't your fancy. Well, why don't we mix the two of them? And we have Kime Arishiyama. Hey yo, ara ara. An arrogant, strong front while on the inside, weak-willed, timid, but a sweet young lady. So basically, a tsundere. Her family just shunned her, ignoring that she even existed for being weak and unable to kill. Probably why she has this brave facade and just dismisses people before they can even say anything, so that she won't get hurt emotionally. If you like tsunderes, then this lady is right up your alley. Ooh, what do we have here? An unexpected contestant. Surprise, not surprise. It's Kinosake Mei. Hey yo, let's go baby. Do I need any further explanation? Well, a once wise monk said, sometimes it takes a real man to become best girl. And that's all you're getting from this. Maybe this manga ain't your fancy and you want something more down to earth. Well, this manga about a side character is the manga right for you. So, I'll see you there and bye!